your life is going to be like till you get those notes. You might have lots more homework or just a little bit more, but it's a pleasure usually to get those notes because your editor's watching your back, man.
Yeah, I always feel like, oh yeah, that's what I was missing. I just couldn't put my finger on it.
Yeah, yeah. So, and we are published by Bold Strokes, for those of you who don't know that, a remarkable publisher that is just growing by the second. And so fortunate, we're so fortunate. Check out the website for Bold Strokes. It's amazing in a time when most publishers are struggling, really.
Yeah, really.
Bold Strokes seems to be just picking up speed. So I think that's a really good sign for gay and lesbian publishing in general.
They've just added on a new young adult fiction category, and they've signed on some amazing authors.
Yeah.
In that category, and they're just growing like crazy.
They're growing like crazy. They put on a couple of events, or they put on one event a year in Palm Springs, but there's other places where they show up, like in Provincetown and stuff, and you can meet lots of authors. And then they have like an online Yahoo group that you can talk about the books. It's really an impressive thing, and I think that they are in a way redefining publishing by creating community around it, and I think that that's an amazing thing. And I think creating community through reading. I read a statistic the other day that like 1 in 40 people or something has read a book in a year, in the past year or something. I mean, it's incredible. Supposedly reading is on the decline, which I don't really believe, but you all are readers, so keep on reading, man.
So how many of you, I'll ask questions if you're not going to. So how many of you read electronically?
Interesting.
Cool, I do too. I mean, I read almost all my books on my Sony reader now. I want Lainey's Kindle, but she hides it.
Anybody have an iPad yet? Anybody reading on an iPad yet? I want to hear about that one. Okay.
Jason, seriously? No?
If you get one and you like it or whatever, email me your thoughts on it because I'm curious about reading on those.
She's like right on the edge.
I'm
she
on the edge.
Tipped over.
Yeah, I need to be tipped over on that for sure. For sure. Both of us have websites. You got a website? How do people contact you?
CarsenTaite.com. I've got cards up here if you're interested. I'm happy to sign books if you bought them, and if you want, so will Clifford. And happy to. I post all information about upcoming events and new books and things on my website.
And I'm CliffordHenderson.net. Same thing. And I always love to get emails, so if you ever read something and feel that...
Good, bad, or ugly.
Good, bad, or ugly. It's so interesting to hear from readers because it's a weird thing being a writer. Your book goes out there and it's like, whoa, it's out there. It's nice to hear back from people. Yeah, it's great to hear from people.
Silence is not golden.
Yeah. So,
all right.
Any
other questions?
Final?
I have a question.
Yes. Mr.
Are we going to revisit any of the characters in the middle of somewhere?
Boy, people keep asking me that.
Yeah.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
All right. People keep asking me that. That maybe I've given myself the summer to figure out what I'm going to do next. So I know my mom's saying that too. She's like, get back to that book. So, okay, I'm thinking about it. I know we kind of want to see Pig and Heifer again, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know. I love those guys. All right. Okay. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. Kind of nice to go back to Texas. And boy, on this trip to Texas, I've gotten a bunch more nicknames. So that's good.
For yourself?
For yourself.
No. If you've read The Middle of Somewhere, it's everybody has a nickname in it. And boy, since we've been here, I met a guy yesterday who's Fibber McGee, and he was wearing a overalls and had his hat pulled down and his ears were out like this. And we said, "Why do they call you Fibber McGee?" And he goes, "I lie a lot." Only in Texas. So yeah. That's a true story. That happened just yesterday. Fibber McGee, he lies a lot. So yeah.
Except for that time.
Yeah. Right.
He's not.
Anything else? Well, we're here to sign. And
Yep.
We're here to. You can come up and talk.
Thanks
to
so
us.
much for being here.